What's going on, everyone? Mr. Bluestar96 here, and welcome back to another video where today I'm doing a bit of a weird video. I'm doing a Darklord Fur Hire deck profile. So let's move the extra deck out the way. So starting off with the main deck, we've got one Darklord Asmodeus, one Darklord Superbia, one Darklord Zerato, one Darklord Ede Array, one Darklord Amdusk, and one Darklord Nurse Reficule. That's for the Darklords. Then for the For Hire section, for hire monsters, I've got Philo, Messenger for Hire at 3, 2 Rex, Freight for Hires, 3 Domper, Marksman for Hire, 3 Recon, Scout for Hire, 3 Helmer, Helmsman for Hire, 1 Beat Blazeman for Hire, 3 Seal Strategist for Hire, 3 Bravo Fighter for Hire, 3 Diner Hero for Hire, 3 Wiz Sage for Hire, 3 Raphael Champion for Hire. That's for the For Hires. Then I've got Bestial Magnament, Gemnite Quartz, Skilled Dark Magician, and Timaeus the United Dragon. That's all for the monsters. Then for the spells, I've got Valhalla, Hall of the Fallen, Branded Loss, Darklord Contact, Branded Regained, Kashtira Birth, Polymerization, Mayhem for Hire, Fandora the Flying Fortress, Darklord Enchantment, Training for Hire for all your training needs at 3, 1 Time Machine, 1 Threatening Roar, 1 Trap Tracks, 1 Interdimensional Matter Transporter, 1 The Transmigration Prophecy, and 1 Fusion Duplication. So that is the main deck. Push that off to the side. Oh, I have no side deck for this. This is all just one big deck. No side deck, so it's as it is. Then for the extra deck, I've got Gemnite Lady Rose Diamond, Alba Lenitus the Abyss Dragon, which I can actually summon if I get one of these two fusions out, which I also have Starving Venom, Fusion Dragon. I'll go through how to summon Alba Lenitus in this deck once I've finished the profile. 1 Lyrilisk Recital Starling, 1 Emperli Noir, 1 Granosaurus, 1 Castel the Skyblaster Musketeer, 1 Gunkan Suship Shirel Class Carrier, 1 Time Thief Redoer, 1 Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, and Hope Harbinger, or number 38 Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy. That's for the Fusion Xyz, and then for the links, it's literally just the generic For Hire links, so Donna Dagger for Hire, and 3 Folgo Justice for Hire. So for this, to be able to summon Alba Lenitus in this deck, I either have to get out Starving Venom Fusion Dragon or Gemnite Lady Rose Diamond. And if my opponent has a monster summoned from the extra deck out, I can use Branded Loss. Yeah, I can use Branded Loss, which says target 1 monster your opponent controls that was special summoned from the extra deck, then 1 fusion monster you control. Shuffle them into the decks. Also, during the end phase of this turn, each player can special summon 1 fusion monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz or Albaz as material from their own extra deck. You can only activate 1 Branded Loss per turn. So, for example, if my opponent has, I don't know, I'll use I'll use flare metal as an example. If my opponent has red ice flare metal out, and I have one of these two out, so I'll say, for example, I have starving venom out, I can then use branded loss, shuffle both of those back into the extra decks, then end of the turn, bring out Alba Lenitus, the Abyss Dragon, which can be fusion summoned with one Fallen of Albaz and one Dragon Monster. Cannot be used as fusion material, must either be fusion summoned or special summoned by sending the above cards from any monster zones to the graveyard. This card can attack monsters a number of times each battle phase, up to the number of materials used for it, once per turn during the end phase. If this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can add one Polymerization normal spell or fusion normal spell from your deck to your hand. So that's basically the deck, or basically my my Darklord Fur Hire deck. Go back into here. So I'll do that. I think I'm the only person who's had the idea for a Darklord Fur Hire deck. I came up with the idea randomly because I like my Fur Hires, and then I also quite like the Darklords, and I thought maybe try and combine them together to see how good they can be. It's not the greatest, but it's also not the worst. When it works, I can spam the field with the Fur Hires, and then if I get, say, Darklord Asmodeus, Darklord Superbia, or Darklord Zerato, the high level ones, I contribute 2 Fur Hires per turn to summon them out, and then I have a spam punishment. I call it my spam punishment style. So it spams out the field and then can punish my opponent with the Darklords afterwards. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have any recommendations for cards I could potentially get to add into this deck, well, mostly for the extra deck, because I want to change out Starving Venom potentially for the Darklord fusion, and then that way I can use the Darklords to fusion summon, then use Darklord Contact to bring back one from the graveyard, and then I won't need to use Starving Venom, and this can be a true, like if I was to take out all the Xyz and Links and just use the fusions, I can use it as a pure GX style roleplay deck. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed, leave a like. If you haven't, let me know in the comment section down below what I can improve on. Also, subscribe and turn on notifications. I will be returning to more regular uploads from now on. I hope you have enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video. Not sure what it's going to be yet, but I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye.